So for the back, we have to detach this part here. Again, as you can see, there's pegs there, so that's the whole reason you can't rotate that. This part is detachable as well, but we're just gonna keep that there. Or actually, let's remove this part here and connect that. There we go. And this one, remove this. So initially it's like this, but you're just gonna attach it to this way. And just a comparison, this is the open one, this is a closed one, and it's really nice. They have this cool gimmick of an opening up. It's really cool, and I think that's one of the highlights of this kit. So it just pops right there. Grab another one, and pretty much the way to figure out which part goes to is there's this extra spacer here, and pretty much it's always pointing down here, and that's a good way to remember to put it. And there you go. Just gonna attach here on this side, and let's do this one here. And you probably already saw from the first part that when it popped up. So you're just gonna take this out. There's two pegs there before, and you grab this one. So this is only two. Now you have like 6. You peg it in there, and just there you go. Again, you push it back in there, and that's the other part. And I will, pause the video, and do the other side. And there we go. It's really wide, and it's a really cool looking, booster. So I guess he used that for, high speed maneuverability while shooting, which is really cool. And furthermore, for this kit, it's a really interesting build. When I was denubbing it, it's actually quite nice that doesn't leave any stretch marks, because again, this is all white. And the plastic is a bit different from Bandai's, and there's a lot of small things like this part here. You can actually remove this part here, and as well as other sections of the body, this one too. And yeah, it's just a really great build. It's really interesting. I guess I should add more to that. The black pieces here is actually a separate plastic, and you put it on. There's no stickers on this kit, but you don't really need it because it's mostly white. It's like the Super Deformed Unicorn. And also they actually added this silver thing on the lower part, which is I think pre-painted, and it's really nice. They did that, so you can, when you put in the clear blue, it's really nice. And other things I've noticed is there's a peg here. Not quite sure what's for. Maybe you use it with other Armored Core weapons. And yeah, there's gonna be another D-style Armored Core, the Griffins, and I'm kind of interested of getting that. Maybe swap parts. And what else? So when you're getting this kit, it looks, when you build it out of the box, just powerline it and it looks great. Well, I guess you can also paint it if you don't like this white, or maybe put a clear coat on it. And other than that, my only con on this one is the joint. This polycap joint again. It's something I wish they fix. I wonder if they can just double joint it on the feet, which it stays there. It doesn't pop off. for this one, the hip leg joint, and you know, I mean, I'm okay with this with the neck. It stays there, but other than that, it's, you know, really flimsy. When you're holding it, it's gonna pop off, you know, eventually. So you just have to be careful with that. Other than that, it's a really interesting kit. And it's my first Kotobukiya Armored Core diesel, or pretty much just a, you know, first Kotobukiya kit, and I like it. The instructions are, you know, easy to follow, and yep. And I think that's about it for my review, and just an update on my Tenchi Yoshibai Sazabi. I just will add it here. You know, for the most part, dry brush the armor, and I will, you know, still add more dry brushing in the hands and other certain parts, and the next part is adding details. So that's the Tenchi Yoshibai Sazabi custom paint. And again, that's my review on the Line Art D-Style Glint. This is Meats. Thank you for watching.